Alright boys, what's happening? Welcome to the first player review here on the channel on FIFA 21. The first ever time we're attempting a video like this, so hopefully it does go well and goes to plan and you do enjoy it, because we have got two of these coming up on the channel. We start off this series, or mini-series sort of thing, with second player of the month, Gundogan. You can see him on the screen there walking out. Now when this card came out, the first thing you do with the card is look at its stats. And a lot of the stats weren't really desirable for a player on this FIFA. You see the likes of 75 stamina. I think he's got very low stamina, especially for the way I play FIFA. You need high stamina for players. His pace isn't really up there either. But this guy is fantastic. I actually can't sing his praises enough. Like, this guy is actually incredible. You're obviously going to see some gameplay on the screen, some goals, some assists, and then at the end of the game, gameplay, I'll show you his record after the first 10 games that we did play with him. All in the weekend league, by the way. This is all in FUT Champions. All of the gameplay you're about to see. He scored some fantastic goals, boys. I'm not even going to lie to you. This card was actually so fun to play with. I used him as a central cam in the 4-2-3-1 formation, and he was just boss. He was actually belter. His movement is definitely one thing that I'll point out. Obviously, he's quite slow, 74 pace, I think it is. But his attack and runs and movement in that cam role were fucking fantastic. Every time, if you just look at these clips, and every time I attack, just look at Gundogan, look at his position and see where he is. He's always in there, in the mixer. He was acting almost like a second striker to me, I swear to God. I had Rashford up top, but Gundogan scored more goals in the 10 games than Rashford did. You see him there just picking up nice, easy finishes, really. Inside the box, this guy's shooting is fantastic. He's gonna score if you're one-on-one with the keeper from inside the box. His shooting stats aren't great, but inside the box, boys, he's a fucking force to be reckoned with, I'm telling you. Outside the box, though, that is where you start to see the stats. Yeah, the stats really do hold up. 83 shooting, I think he's got. Outside the box shots just weren't really good for Gundogan. His shot power didn't really seem to be there. Those finesse shots from the edge of the box and stuff like that. I never really had any luck with those. But from inside the box, his shot power didn't seem to be an issue, and he just blasts the goals in. His dribbling as well. That is another thing I do want to point out. Lovely finish there, by the way. His dribbling is fantastic. It's absolutely amazing. The ball just sticks to his feet. It literally does. He runs with the ball, glides with it. Look at the movement there. I think he might have been offside there. I know he wasn't. And we get a lovely chip finish. See what I mean? His movement's incredible. But yeah, anyway, back to the dribbling. The ball literally is glued to his feet. You'll see it in these clips. I just dance around the defenders, not even holding RT or doing many skill moves, even just with RB dribbling or just left stick dribbling. He's fucking fantastic. The ball, it just sticks to his feet, boys. Look at this. Shielding the ball, pass it off, get the movement in. Look, see, I haven't even told him to run there. He just makes those forward runs. A bit of a weird pass there, but we do end up picking up the goal with him anyway in that clip right there. Now, moving on to his passing, like you've seen in that clip there, sometimes the passes do go a bit wayward. He has got very good passing, short passing, fantastic with the 1-2s and stuff. How did he miss that, by the way? That's a sitter. But yeah, so his long passing was good. I thought he had good curve on his long through ball, stuff like that. His short passing as well, the very short passing was good, but sometimes, boys, there was a lot of inconsistency with his passing, and I did find easy passes and his shooting. You see there, an easy shot, or you'd think an easy shot at least to get on target. Yeah, sometimes the passes go a bit wayward, sometimes the shots go wide, and you just think, hang on, why does that happen? Because 9 times out of 10 he makes those passes, and look at that for a finish on his weak foot. That is fantastic. But yeah, like I was saying, sometimes he is a bit inconsistent, and when you do come up against those high tier meta defenders, it is very easy to shut him down. I can't lie to you. And when he does get shut down, look at the dribbling here. Look at the dribbling in this clip. Yeah, when he does come up against those high tier defenders, he does get shut down because of the lack of pace, I think it is. It's quite hard to beat those players if you can't just run by them. Even if you beat them with the dribbling, then you can't get past them. But if he's got a bit of space in front of him to pass the ball or dribble into, he's fantastic. He really is. I actually can't sing his praises enough. I think he's about 60 to 80k or something like that from scratch. But if you've got fodder in your club, definitely go and complete this guy, because it's probably cheaper to do this guy than to buy an 88 off the market at the minute, because of the way the market is on FIFA. But he's actually so fun to use. I used him in a CDM as well in the 4-2-3-1 formation, and I didn't really notice him. So if you're going to use this guy, I'd recommend to get the best out of him. Use him in cam. I know there's plenty of other options to use in cam on this game, But this guy was so fun to use, and it actually made me like playing FIFA again. Look at that for dribbling. I should have sweated it to CJ there at the back post, but we went with the shot, and it didn't work off. But yeah, you'll see the stats at the end of the game. I played 10 games with him, and he is just so good. Let's get into it now. This is the team we obviously used him in, but we did play him in that central cam role once we did get into the game. And you can see there, we played 10 games, scored 10 goals and assisted 8. Now, for me, that's a fantastic record, I think. 18 goal contributions in 10 games. You know, that is fantastic. We had the Hunter chemistry style on him, and it definitely did help with the way he played. You know, I did really enjoy using this guy. And like I've said many times in this video, definitely go and complete this guy. He's got great work rates to play in cam with the high medium. His pace is a bit of a downside to this guy, a bit of a con. But he's got 4-star skill moves, 4-star weak foot, great dribbling, great passing. Very fun card to use. Very good player indeed. Overall, I'd give this guy about an 8.5 or a 9 out of 10. Because I really did enjoy using that guy. So definitely go and complete that SBC. You won't regret it. Or you might. Let me know in the comments. If you do go ahead and complete them, let me know how you did find them. Make sure you like, comment, share and subscribe on this video. We've got another player review coming up very soon. And that is going to be for the Flashback Cavani SBC. So make sure you stay tuned for that one. But that is going to be the end of this video. I will catch you in the next one, boys. Take it easy.